What's up, YouTube? It's your boy Duntavius, aka DT, and today I'll be talking a little bit about the mental side of sports that can also relate to life. So, today I'm going to talk about running headfirst into fear and pretty much mastering the mental game and mental toughness and things of that nature. And I'm going to do so by addressing a specific situation in my career. So, during 2023, which was my last year of collegiate athletics, I had suffered an injury at the SEC championships, and it was a pretty bad injury, one that I had never faced before. And 2 weeks later, I knew I had to jump again in the regional championship. So when I'm talking about running headfirst into fear, this was a moment for me where I was scared, I was nervous, I didn't know what kind of performance I was going to be able to put on with the hurt leg, but I went out there and I knew my situation. I ran headfirst into it. I smiled through the competition, my jumps. I had self belief. I had faith, and I was leaving it all out there and letting it be what it was going to be. And I ended up being successful, being able to qualify through on my very last jump, which was a blessing in itself. But I was only able to perform a feat like that because of my mental at the time. I didn't have a dismissive mindset of saying, uh, you know, I'm scared, but I'm just gonna block all that out, just not even think about it. No, I said, I know I'm scared. I know I'm afraid, but I'm gonna do this while I am that. I'm gonna smile through it. I'm gonna attack this. I'm not gonna run from this. I'm not gonna try to avoid it. I'm gonna run at it head on. And in that way, I was victorious. Now, to address another situation where I didn't successfully do that, um, Olympic trials 2024, which is probably a year after this past incident, at Olympic trials, I never even noticed or addressed within myself that I had specific fears or nervousness and different things like that. Butterflies are fine, but there was a feeling that I had in Olympic trials that was a little bit different. This was like true, undisclosed fear that I hadn't um, addressed and until it was the day of. I had trouble sleeping. You know, mentally I just wasn't there. And when I got out there, I was just kind of letting the competition be what it was going to be. And I was honestly very relieved when it was all over because of the stress and pressure that it put on me because of my specific approach to the moment. Had I been able to address this fear and say, you know what, I'm a little nervous in this moment. I've had a great season, but I'm nervous and I can say that out loud. And now I'm going to run head first into this. I'm going to enjoy this competition and do everything I have to try to get there. And if I don't get it, that's okay too. But that wasn't the kind of mindset I had, which it ended up being detrimental to me. I still gave it my best effort, but my mind wasn't in a space where I could um, give all that I wanted to give. I gave my best effort, but had my mind been in a different place, maybe I could have given a little more effort. That's not saying the outcome would have been different. That's just saying I wanted to do more for myself on that stage, whether I made the team or not. But who the people who made the team, it was good for them. I'm just explaining my moment and the things that happened that I learned from when I'm talking about running head first into fear. So just wanted to share that with y'all. I'm definitely hoping that can help some people and help y'all on y'all's journey when it comes to approaching a big moment, whether that's in athletics, whether that's in life, or whatever avenues you decide to pursue. You know what I'm saying? Because avoiding those things, shutting those things out, and just trying to be this big tough Superman superhero type of girl or guy, it sometimes it can be detrimental to you, and it can hurt you at one of your biggest moments, or it can, that fear or whatever, it can show up at a time that you don't want it to show up. So you want to address it, know that it's there, and attack it head on. Thank y'all for watching.